Hello, humans and pets. We finally found it.
Finally found it.
Voodoo 2022, Mountain Dew. Every year, Mountain Dew, if you're not caught up on the whole thing, they come out with a mystery flavor, Voodoo. I don't know, I'm pretty sure they announced the flavor on Halloween, but we're going to see what other people online think about it at the end, and we'll give our honest assessment on what it is. Normally, it's candy flavored, like Halloween candy type of thing. That's
last year. It was trash flavored.
It tasted bad.
It was funky. It was the funkiest Mountain Dew we've had for sure. And it was a cross between. We brought it one more. We only have a couple downstairs, but we said we want to try it again. It's been a year since we tried it, and
the design on this is a can over here. We found bottles of this time. Hopefully, we find cans.
Well, because we will grab it if we find it in the store. This was in like a convenience store, an Extra Mart, actually.
Yeah, it was
this one. Sorry,
Sicko gas station.
Yeah, it was just in a little mart.
Yeah. And if you look, it has like relatively the same logo. I'll show both. But it has like the weird cloaked guy and like bats in the cage.
Like the Halloween.
Now this has 3 because it's the third one, right on the spider. This one right here has the guy. This is 4 on the, I think it's a tombstone or his hand or something. So this is the 3rd and 4th. We don't have the other 2 because we started the channel past that, but we're gonna drink them. They're also cold.
Are we gonna start with the original?
I mean the new one. 2021.
Ryan dropped this, so if it squirts all over
let's start with this one.
Why? This is our review.
Yeah, but why not?
Okay then.
Now the same color.
We're gonna start with the old one.
I want to start with the old one, just to remember what it tasted like. I think it was like fruit candy or something.
It smells fruity. It's got this fruity smell.
It smells like a Starburst, like a...
Yeah, it does have a fruity smell. I remember like a cotton candy, pop rocks.
Cotton candy, pop rocks, cough medicine.
Yeah.
Last time. And it ended up being fruit candy or a chew candy. Or
it definitely
like
brings it brings the. Well, remember that? What was it? The Kool-Aid Man, blue raspberry.
Pop rocks.
Like the pop rocks we did. It really does give that taste.
Popping candy.
Honestly, this time around, I'm not getting that medicinal taste as much. It really is that cotton candy / pop rocksy taste.
It's like a candy, like fruity type of sweet, with the Mountain Dew base, which it's kind of weird to have a sweet Mountain Dew. Some of them can be sweet, but this one's super sweet.
It almost reminds me of one of the
Whiskey's on Less Cash, More Mash.
Yeah,
you can check it out. Link in the description there. Fun over there. Thought I'd sneak it
one of the protein, the energy drinks. It has a similar taste to one of them. I don't mind that today.
Maybe.
Actually, I actually kind of like it.
I don't mind it. I like it more now than
it doesn't have. I don't know. Maybe it's because we had COVID about it. It doesn't have that medicinal nasty taste. It's very sweet though.
Very sweet. I'm excited for this one. This is the 2022 Voodoo Mountain Dew Mystery Flavor Redo.
That was a lot of ooze.
This was the 2021 Voodoo Redo for you.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Oh. I got like a berry lemonade.
It's not as, like that one, the other one was sweeter. Like it definitely gave that candy. I could see that. It almost, you know what, it almost kind of gets me. Because you said lemonade, it almost, you know, like the lemon Starburst, it's almost bringing me like to like that. Let me try a taste. Very sour.
Very sour.
On the entry there.
It's like a sour. Ooh, it is sour.
It's very sour.
Citric acid is on the ingredients list. One of the top ones, so it makes sense.
It gives you, not to the extent, but didn't we do a Warhead?
We did not do a Warhead soda.
No, we did the sour apple.
Sour gummy?
No, the energy thing.
Yeah, sour gummy.
Was it sour gummy? That's what it kind of reminded me of. It's bringing you to sour.
I'd rather have flaming hot than sour, I think, in a drink. I would say some like sour gummy candy.
It brings you. It does. It brings you to like a Warhead, or it brings you to
it smells like Sour Patch Kids.
The Sour Patch Kids.
It smells
what
like
it.
Yeah.
That's what it.
I'm afraid to taste it again. Sour Patch Kid is what I'm going with.
It does, or Warhead, because they have that same.
Maybe they're doing a collab with Sour Patch Kids.
They have that same. Honestly,
Just like sour
because
candy.
this one is so sour.
And that one's so sweet. It's a big contrast.
It is.
Like I didn't expect it. I thought it
No,
was
but
gonna be
no,
another
just
sweet
smell
one.
mine. Like it has so much. Like this one, that one doesn't have as much of a
Yeah,
smell.
it does. It smells like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, but it's not as strong. Like this one really jumps
Well,
out
Sour
of the
Patch Kids
glass.
aren't really strong smelling.
That's what I'm saying. Huge contrast. I don't hate this one this time. I might like this one better than this one.
I like the old one better than the new one.
That's
Maybe
what I'm
the
saying.
new one will grow on me. But like, I didn't like the sour energy drink we tried from Big Game Energy at all. So I remember, yeah, I don't know.
Now I just had another hit of this one. I think I'm gonna change my mind again.
I could not drink this.
I'd rather the sour than the sweet, though. I think
I'd rather have sweet or spicy than sour.
it definitely brings me to that very last Big Game Energy, but that was like cotton candy or something. And I didn't like the cotton candy flavor, but it had that really. This really does bring the sour on there.
I don't want sour in my Mountain Dew. Maybe a different drink it would be good with sour, but Mountain Dew or soda does not feel right with sour. Sweet
I
sour
don't hate
combo.
this. I don't hate it.
I'd rather eat my sour than drink it.
I don't hate either one of them actually anymore. Like this was my least favorite Mountain Dew product that we had. And it probably still is, but it's not as far down. Like before it was like the last one and then Voodoo was way down here. But now when you go back and try, like drink that. And then when you go back and try this again, drink it, just guzzle it down. You go back and try this, it changes it all. It makes this one have like almost
sour flavor?
No, it gives it almost like the medicinal came back.
I'm not a fan. I'm not.
Just guzzle it down.
I'm going to, but
Just
here,
do it.
pass me your phone. I want to know what the flavor is. I don't want to pour anymore. So I want to know what the flavor is and then try it again. There has to be something online. So let's see.
I'm definitely go with that. This one I still have no idea what it is. What did they say? Candies and stuff. And it does give you on the edge of that.
2022.
It's just weird. That's all that is.
2022. Okay.
This one brings me to a Sour Patch Kid or a Warhead because they have that same flavoring.
Okay. It says the flavor is yet to be announced.
No, of course.
So I'm gonna see.
You'd have to do. Someone did a review on what they said. That would be the only way. But
mystery flavor was revealed. Oh wait, no, that was never mind.
I was gonna say it didn't come out. It usually comes out on Halloween. You said.
Mountain Dew Voodoo Halloween themed mystery flavor. It costs about $2.
$2.50 at our store, I believe.
With a cloudy translucent white color.
Yeah, like last year's was the same. Oh, you want to drink it? You
Okay.
gotta drink that.
Opening the bottle releases a fruity candy aroma.
Are you reading the right one?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
showing this one off. Flavor-wise, the soda is fairly sour with fruit candy notes. It would be original grape and strawberry nerds. I don't get nerds whatsoever.
No, I definitely, it brings me more to the Warheads
like
of that
literally
Sour Patch Kid.
Kid.
Yeah, it definitely,
That's
to
what I
me,
taste.
it's that sour. It gives you, it doesn't bring you to that level of the Warhead of the Sour Patch Kid, but it gives you that initial flavor that you get when you pop one in your mouth, you know, before it gets extreme. It definitely brings you on that edge of sourness.
Yeah. So, 2019's flavor was candy corn, 2020 was fruit candy explosion, and then 2021 was fruit chew candy. So
I don't know if they're going for like the Starburst type of it. It didn't taste like that to me.
No.
When you drink them back,
Okay. Brightly colored orange bottle. The flavor is bright and fruity. Orange flavored? No.
try it again. It's not as bad.
Okay, this
It's
one
not as
says
sour.
Sour Patch Kids.
That's what I'm
Like,
going with.
okay.
I'm going with that.
I think, yeah.
That's what we get. Leave a comment down below if you have tried these and you get something else. But to me, I'm definitely getting, it brings me to that point where it's not the extreme of a Sour Patch Kid and it's not the extreme of a Warhead,
Right.
but it definitely brings you in that realm to where you're there. Guzzle that down and try this afterwards.
Oh.
I don't know. I actually don't mind either one of them. Definitely sweet and sour. They definitely.
Oh.
Did you get the medicinal?
No, I just don't like that one whatsoever. I do not want to drink my Sour Patch Kids. That's our guess. For 2022 Voodoo, they release the answers somewhere near Halloween normally.
Right.
Later in the year, they'll announce the flavor.
But if you do find them, again, these were just at an extra amount. So this way you only pay like the $2.50 or whatever for a bottle, as opposed to buying a whole case of them. If you do try it, leave a comment down below. What do you get? We definitely brings me on the edge of the Warheads.
I would buy a case since it's limited edition and save it for the next reviews if they come out with it next year.
Oh, I'll buy one. I actually don't mind this.
I wish they never, ever in my life drink that again.
I wish they had like a sugar-free version. You know what I mean?
Of that?
Yeah, why not? Because I don't like the sugar in it. But like I don't mind it. It's definitely
whoa.
It's on the sweeter edge.
It's on the sour edge.
Sour edge. I mean, this one's on the sweeter edge.
Yeah.
It is sour, but
these two contrast each other so much.
But you know what? It's funny. Before he made me do this review, I never even had a Warhead, and I was like, "What is this?" And then when I was tasting them, I'm like, "These aren't even that good." But then we had him in his car, and he was learning how to drive, and I was popping them all the time, and I got used to it. And now it's like I kind of like them. Like they're other than the fact that it went through the summer and they're all stuck and you can't undo them. But I actually like that flavor.
We bought so many Warheads.
We had a ton
for that channel.
Right.
I mean, for that episode. Which
so
I wasn't angry about.
I actually like this now.
Right.
Now that I know what we're drinking, it's kind of like when we did the sour apple one. That first sip, you're like, whoa, or sour gummy, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But then after, I was like, I don't mind it because now I know what it's going to expect.
In a way, it reminds me of like the thrashed apple.
A little bit.
Wasn't
that
the
one
name
had
of
like
it?
that had a
It had
green
like
one.
It wasn't like sour, but it had like that tangy, like
it's like when you eat a
funky
Granny Smith.
flavor.
Sometimes you get them in there.
Yeah, you get like the pizzazz.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like flaming hot but sour. You know, where it's to the extreme of all the other sodas.
The Flamin' Hot one was actually, if you never tried that one, give that
fun.
one a try. It was unique. It was different. You know what I mean?
And
it was definitely.
they still sell it a lot.
Yeah,
so
it's all over
people
the
must
place.
buy it.
Oh, by the cases at Walmart too.
Yeah.
There's a whole stack of them. We couldn't find it for the longest time, and now there's a million. I can't imagine. You know, I think it's more of a novelty to be able to say
people
you
enjoy
tried
it because they still have it on the shelf.
or is it just not getting bought? That's my question.
You keep getting it in.
Oh, all right.
Even when people
you
buy
have
it.
it on the supermarket.
Yeah, I work at a store. If you didn't know.
We'll have to see because this hasn't reached his store yet.
No. I don't know if it will.
And again, we happened to walk into the convenience store the other day when we were on our walk, and I was like, "Ooh, Ryan, I found them. They're right there." So we grabbed it just so we could try to give it a review. But
Mountain Dew Voodoo 2022 review.
I think the 22 I like better than the 21 slightly. I think I like the sour better.
And I stay away from that one as far as possible.
Because this one
If I was me.
This one gives me that Pop Rocky cotton candy, like
sweet candy,
yeah.
sour candy.
Yeah, I definitely.
I want them to have a peanut butter chocolate flavor next year.
I go with this one.
Chocolate soda, is that a thing? I'm sure it is somewhere.
Isn't that what Moxie is?
I don't think Moxie's actually chocolate though. I think it's just a cola.
I don't know. I don't know.
And then like you have like a peanut butter. I feel like would be a goofy flavor to have.
I actually like this one better. That's my vote.
Yeah.
I do like the sour. I like that.
Ooh.
This one's just weird. This one I think I like.
I like the color of the bottles. It looks like foggy, like a misty.
I also like when I don't know what it is. Like the color of the soda doesn't give away
The flavor.
the flavor. You know what I mean? Like like when you look at Coke, it gives you the appearance that it's going to taste like it does.
Like car.
It just gives you that appearance just because of the color. But when you look at this, it's like, oh, what could it be? It's kind of like when we did the Skittles and they were all gray. Those were phenomenal to me.
I love that.
In fact, I think we still have some.
Yeah, we do.
But I thought that was cool because you could put one in your mouth. Like me being a bug as a kid, I would eat like one M&M at a time, so it would last longer when you did it.
And you would only eat all the reds. And all the
right, I would
greens
actually separate, you know, stuff like that. So when you did that, you know, like to have the different, I would eat them like one at a time. Like, ooh, that's a green one. You know, ooh, that's a different
M&M is funny because they have certain amounts that are like percentages on what colors you'll get in each bag. So like you're only supposed to get like 20% blue and then like 5% green or whatever. Like they have a whole.
Actually do.
I don't know like how that works, but they have like an official.
I want to say Food Theorist actually did something. On the coloring of the M&Ms or something. There was something on there.
Do they taste differently?
I don't believe so.
The blue ones taste the best.
I don't think it matters. I think it's psychological.
Well, I don't really like M&Ms.
Taste the same. I like peanut M&Ms if I'm going to do them. I prefer the peanut ones.
Good Mythical Morning, shout out to them. Link was able to guess all the colors of the M&M's blindfolded.
Oh, nice.
That's impressive.
I haven't watched them in a long time.
I watch them like every day.
I used to watch them with you all the time, and then
in the morning. Or normally at night, but you know, I'm a fan.
No, definitely this one to me. This still has a funky taste. Now, especially when we just started with this, it wasn't bad. But when you go back to it, it's weird. All right, I gotta go. He's making goofy faces. And quite frankly, I got a turkey that I think's done on the smoker. So we're gonna go. That being said, leave a comment down below if you do try it. What do you get for flavors? And if you liked it better than this one. I personally like it better. I like that sour better. And he's making faces. So there you go.
Yeah, check out Let's Catch More Mash.
And subscribe over there
Instagram,
too.
If you have any names for the channel.
We actually have a Mountain Dew review. Did it already come out? It might have already came out. Coming up soon if it didn't already come out. So, I know it actually on Let's Catch More Mash because they actually have a alcohol version of Mountain Dew. So we actually did that on there.
Which people have mixed opinions about. I did some research.
Yeah.
And some people are like, why not? It tastes great. And other people are like, why would you do that?
It only went to like 3 states anyways, and we were lucky enough. A friend of ours went across country, and he happened to get it and bought it for himself and bought it for us. And thank you, Steve, friend of the channel, super fan of the channel, Steve.
Super fan of the channel,
actually
Steve.
Found it, and quite frankly, man, if they put that stuff out, the college kids would gobble that up. But
it's like Twisted Tea.
It's actually that's coming out.
Probably like
soon.
8 months from now.
It's coming out sometime.
He has so many videos recorded. We don't. Yeah. But in his case, it's a lot easier to drink a lot than it is.
Well, no, we had to like. I do it with my brother, and he was gone for like 2.5 weeks, so we wanted to make sure we're trying to put him out one a day like we do on this channel.
He's out into like January 1st.
We're not that far out, but we ended up space banking a bunch because of work schedules and stuff. We can't always.
He'd probably be able to do it throughout the whole next year if he uploaded 3 times a week.
Oh, 100%. Because we've been putting them out every day for months now. So we just trying to build a channel over there. So if you don't mind, go over there and hit that subscribe button. It would greatly be appreciated. And check out the Mountain Dew one. And actually coming up soon, there's a Twisted Tea one that was actually an actual Twisted Tea whiskey, which was actually really good too. And we compared it to the regular Twisted Tea. But there you go. That's Voodoo. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.